Hey, Ballet 9. I'm coming to you this week with a little bit of a combination. I think it's about, I believe it's under a minute. I'll have to check my thing, but it has like a long introduction, so it probably is a little bit further into the music. I started my choreo for it whenever he started singing because really, let me backtrack. So there is this thing called Enneagram, and I have several friends that are therapists, like, who you would go to if you needed to really talk through some life stuff that you're going through. And one of them, he is an Enneagram specialist for therapy. Him and his wife and Taylor and I, we're a couple friends. We go to church together. It's a really awesome thing. But whenever we were, getting to know them, they were wanting to know what our Enneagram is. And it's a personality test. I would highly suggest, not saying you have to, but I would highly suggest taking it. Being that y'all are still teenagers, it is going to fluctuate a little bit. But the older you get, and you definitely have to take the test multiple times to figure out what you are. And even like reading some of their paragraphs, like you'll either identify with it or you're going to be like, no, I'm not that. And it's funny, I believe that I'm a 6. And whenever I read the 6, and this is where it all ties into, but whenever I read the 6th paragraph is whenever it really hit me that I was like, yeah, that's me. But every test that I took, like, I was like, meh, I don't think that's it. Meh, I don't think that's it. And even some of the tests were like inaccurate. You got to be careful which one you take. But one of my favorite artists, Sleeping at Last. I mean, you guys have listened to lots of his music. Your recital dances have been to his music way more times than I'd like to count. But he came out with an Enneagram-based soundtrack. And so the Enneagram is numbered 1 through 9, and you usually have a main number and then you have wings, your right and your left. And it's your strengths and weaknesses. And so whenever you're healthy, you're in one way, and whenever you're weak, you're in another. And then you have your main one, and it just, so you could be like 3 numbers basically, but you do have a main one. But anyway, he came out with this song for 6, and it really resonated with me, and I really have been enjoying listening to the music. And I wanted to share the song with you guys and choreograph a little number, just a little something for fun. The words, even if you are not a 6, the words resonate with a lot of people right now. And I mean, I know, like I said, I only did a small portion, but definitely go back and listen to the rest of it. In fact, I would totally encourage you guys to, after this video, go run the number without using my audio, so that way you guys can listen to the whole song. I'm only going to do this short portion, and improv to the rest of it. Just let go, release, have fun. It's a tough time right now, and I wanted to do a song that we could all understand on the same level. And I just wanted y'all to know that you're not alone. That's what this song is kind of about. Like, it's going to be okay. I know that you're feeling this way, and this is how you're going to feel, but you are going to be okay. And anyway, so I'll start off with the choreo, and then I'll run it with you guys a couple of times. So it starts off in first position, facing the back. How is that new for my choreo? But you're in, let me adjust this. I'm not that tall. Anyway, so first position, actually I'm gonna have to scoot over, I forgot, because it goes that way. So first position, Scoot back a little bit. And you're going to do a right rond de jambe, and your arms are going to be the opposite of that. So it's going to go a 1 and a 2. And then, and by the way, these beats are not correct. It really, the way I choreographed it, it's to the words, not the beats of the song. Okay. I don't really go one or the other. This one has music, words. So this one goes more to the words. And then you're going to step with your right foot, and your left hand is going to come up, caress your cheek, reach, stretching with your left foot. And then you're going to close first position facing this wall. You're going to you're going to bottom on with your left foot. Fouette. Whoa, that's bad. And then you're going to do a small, you're going to switch feet with a little bitty jump, landing in coupe with your right foot in front. Ba. And then you're going to chasse arabesque, step piqué, and I'm out of step piqué, hit here, and then you're going to do a penché arabesque. Step through, prep, running out of room. 2 piqués, 1 lame duck, very simple landing in this corner pose. And then a lot of this is from your dance choreo, but it was pertinent. Pas de bourrée turn. So 1, 2, 3, open, 2, 3, woo. Step. And at this point, we're going to go down on the ground. So you're going to take your right foot, curve it behind you, step, fall, all the way down. And then at this point, he says something about waking up. And so you're going to stretch, leaning onto that front foot, pushing forward as though it's like a stretch for your split. Then you're going to use all that weight that you have on your front leg, and you're going to stand up and arch back. And that's the end of the combo. Nothing crazy new, just similar to what we were doing. But like I said, I was listening to this song and I was like, you know what, instead of, just saying, hey, here's all these little things and doing them, I felt like using some of your choreo in a different way would help you guys with memory and stuff like that. Of course, you have to keep on practicing your recital dance all the time. And make sure you watch the breakdown that I did. That's a long breakdown too. I think that was it. So I'm gonna play your song. And again, it has a long intro, which is lovely, but I didn't where's the search bar? There we go. I didn't choreograph to that, and I didn't choreograph to the, where are you? Apple Music. Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. That's not, okay, that's not gonna help. I should have had this. All right, guys. Sleeping. Oh, here we go. So what I did is for my, I went on my iTunes, which is how I play music, but you can definitely go on his YouTube, and basically all you need to type in is Sleeping at Last, and then the album is called Atlas with the 2 dots, and then it says Enneagram, which Enneagram is spelled Enneagram. Okay. And the artist is sleeping at last. And then it's all numbered. So it's 1 through 9. And the song that I picked was 6. And like I said, each one has a different personality type. And so you may listen to the entire soundtrack and be like, oh, this song really resonates with me. Also, guys, all of our personalities, you know, we have parts of ourselves that we like and parts of ourselves that we don't like. And you have to be honest about both of those. So if there's something that you're like, ooh, I really don't like that about myself, be honest about it with yourself, not about other people. This is not to be with anyone else, but you definitely want to be gentle with yourself, okay? Because we all have things we are like, ooh, I don't like that. And it's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna play the song and I'm gonna do the dance myself. Do it with me. And then I'll probably do it like twice. And then that's it. But I hope you guys enjoy this little combo thing. And feel free to listen to the rest of the soundtrack. I just was like, we have a lot of time on our hands. Why not do something fun and different and potentially helpful to our own selves? So here we go. I had the most vivid dream. My feet left the ground. I was floating into heaven, but I could only look down. My mind was heavy, unragged, with worst case scenario, emergency exits, and the distance below. I woke up so early, with the angels let go. Oh God. So that's the combo. It's not too crazy speed wise, but yeah, let's do it again. Like I said, and oh wait, so that's about 1 minute and 28 seconds is where the combo ends. There's like this whole other section of the song, and so definitely listen through the rest of it, listen through the other half of the album. But let's do this one more time, and I'm just gonna see. Play. I had the most vivid dream. My feet left the ground. I was floating into heaven, but I could only look down. My mind was heavy, unragged, with worst case scenario, emergency exits, and the distance below. I woke up so early, with the angels let go. Oh, God. So, yeah, that's my little bit of class for you guys this week. Remember to go do your bar work, your yoga stretch, and go over your recital and run through and break down. And feel free, if you guys have any questions, to put those in the classroom about choreo, and I can try and answer, like I can try to make another video to answer any of your questions. Hopefully the breakdown that I created answered that. I can also do a talk through for the girls who are in acro jazz. You know what I'm talking about. Like I can play the song and I can try and like give you cues. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I miss being in class with you guys. It would have been so much funner to do this like in an actual classroom with all of us together, and even to just see you guys do your improv, you know, and just how you interpret the song and the tempo and the feel and the flow of the music. But anyway, have a great week and a good weekend. Bye, miss you guys.